What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today we're going to be talking about and looking around for all the anniversary units that are going to be dropping in part 1. We've talked about all the stuff regarding the tickets, what's going to happen in the event itself during the anniversary and all that type of stuff. Now let's go ahead and talk about most of the units that come out during part 1, and all of these units are absolutely busted. Some of them get awakenings later on in the celebration, some of them get easy gaze later on in the celebration, so we'll talk about that as well. But other than that, I hope everyone else is really excited for the anniversary. I am for sure. Make sure everyone is doing their chain battle because you want to, get that done, get that free equipment so you can put it maybe on the units that I'm talking about right now. But before we get right into the video, make sure to sub and hit that like button to make sure everyone watches this video for the 6th anniversary so you make some hype. And also, other than that, make sure to comment down below which of these two units do you want the most, or which of these units do you want, period, out of all of the ones that I'm going to show you right now. First off, we're going to start with one of the dual Dokkan Fest main feature units, which is the UI GOKU. He leads the Miraculous Awakening and Representatives Universe 7 category for Ki +3 and HP attack and defense for 170%. His super attack causes colossal damage, a high chance of performing a critical hit, so that is built into his super attack. And then the same goes for his 18. Mega colossal damage with a high chance of performing a critical hit for one turn, so you really want to do additionals on this man. His passive skill is attack and defense 150%, great chance of evading enemy's attack, Ki +1 with each attack evaded, and then plus an additional 30% after evading an attack within the same turn. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack when HP is 50% or less upon a taking turn after the character receives 3 attacks in the battle. If the character or ally attacks in the same turn, receives a KO attack, which is the revive ability, you revive and recover 70%. So yes, there are certain conditions. The reason why it's so small and why you need to get hit 3 times with the the UI GOKU is because he has a really high chance of dodging. His chance of dodging, I think, is up 70% chance to dodge. It's going to be real hard to get hit with this dude, but if you do get hit hard, you are going to be able to revive regardless. You're going to be able to be fine because you get revive and you also can recover 70%. So he does get an additional attack. He does get crit, so you can evenly balance him out. Because he will have a high chance to crit, you might want to just go ahead and do the additionals. You get triple additional super attacks, hopefully with all crits. That is very possible. But his active skill is greatly raise attack and causes ultimate damage to enemy, and you get this when you have 50% or more starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So it's a really good active skill condition. You're going to be seeing that very often. His categories are a lot actually. His Realm of Gods, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Representatives Universe 7, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, and Power of Revival. The next unit we're going to be talking about is the next dual Dokkan Fest unit, which is the INT SSBE Blue Evolution Vegeta, who has a new mechanic which is called the costume change. So after you use his active skill, he does lose his armor and he becomes a brand new type of card, I guess you could say. Same everything, but he does have different art. His leader skill is Power of Revival and Representatives Universe 7. Category Ki +3 and HP attack defense 170%. He also has the same thing with the crits. He has crits for his 12 key and his 18 key, high chance for both. And then passive skill is attack and defense 150%, reduced damage received by 10%, plus an additional damage reduction up to 30% with each attack received from the same turn. So the more attacks you get hit with, the more he's going to be able to defend. Ki +1 up to 5 with each attack performed, and then medium chance of launching an additional super attack. And then he also has the same kind of condition with the revival mechanic, but he needs to get it 7 times, which is going to be a lot easier as well because he doesn't dodge like UI GOKU, so that's why his is so high. So you're going to be seeing this a lot too if you end up going against harder difficult events. His active skill is in the same form as Goku, which is really good, which you're going to be able to see it a lot, which is can be activated when HP is 50% or more starting from the 4th turn. So that's not bad at all. His categories are a lot. This man's going to be on every freaking team you use, which is Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Reps Universe 7, Vegeta's Family, Sibling Spawn, Worthy Rivals, Bottom Master Disciple, All Out Struggle, Miraculous Awakening, Power Revival, and Gifted Warriors. Man, this is going to be on everything, dude. It's absolutely everything. Next, we have the side units for the Goku and Vegeta, which is the Piccolo and Gohan. They lead the Bond of Master Disciple category with 130 stats and 3 key. They greatly raise attack for 1 turn and have a chance of performing a critical hit, which is really nice. They already have a critical hit in their passive already, or not their passive, but their hit potential for free. So that kind of sucks that you can have like a little bit of additional to have, but you will have a lot of chance to crit with how they work. The passive skills: attack defense 20% each of start of turn, plus an additional attack defense 120% and a great chance of stunning the enemy when performing a super attack. Perform critical hit on stunned enemies, and then reps of U7 category allies key +2 and attack defense 20%. Plus disable enemies guard when performing a super attack if there is another representative universe 7 category ally attacking the same turn. So you do want to run this unit with reps U7. That's kind of what they're built for. His category, or their category, is Universe Survival Saga, reps U7, Join Forces, Kamehameha, Bond Master Disciple, Battle of Wits, and Power of Revival. Then we have the next unit on the Vegeta banner, which is the Golden Frieza and Gohan. I can't wait to hopefully get these Gohans. They look really, really cool. The leader skill is Battle of Wits category key +3 and attack and all the stats 130%. They raise attack for 1 turn and seal super attack. So for them, they do attack and defense 120% for their passive. Attacked enemies attack and defense -30% when performing a super attack. Reps U7 allies key +2 and attack and defense 20%. Plus a great chance of regarding all attacks when performing a super attack. If there is another reps U7 category ally in the same turn, so you might have a chance to be able to get the guard from the super attack if you do have another U7 category ally on the same turn, which, like I said, these units you kind of want to run off rotation with the other units, so you get to see how they work with the team. I might be able to post showcases right before the anniversary to see how they work. Their categories are not that much, which is Universe Survival Saga, Reps U7, Join Forces, and Battle of Wits. We have 2 other units that are going to be dropping during the anniversary part 1. There is the LR Roshi, but he doesn't fully LR till part 2, so that will be another video. Them EZA Awaken, which doesn't happen until the 3rd part. They get Join Forces category key +3, HP attack defense 50%, raise attack, and yes, that stacks. Physical key spheres change to int, and then launch additional super attack when you have more int key spheres. Attack and defense 20% with each attack performed, so they're going to be absolute monsters. Actually, not true. They become absolute monsters when they get the EZA Awaken, which this is all they have right now, and then their EZA Awaken they get in another part, and we'll talk about that in another video. And then we have the Tien and Roshi. Before they EZA, they get Earthlings key +3 HP attack and defense 50%. Supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. And then their passive skills: attack and defense 40% plus additional attack and defense 10% with each attack received. Reps U7 category allies key +1 attack and defense 20%. They got Universe Survival Saga, Reps U7, Join Forces, Earthlings, and Battle of Wits. These units become absolutely busted. I mean, absolutely busted when they EZA, and I'm going to be covering that in another video. We're talking about the other parts because part 1 has its own mouthful of units that are coming out and all the units that you're gonna want. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the LR Master Roshi, talking about the EZAs for all the new units. We're also gonna be talking about the physical UI Goku that awakens as well, because he becomes absolutely busted as well as a support lead for Reps U7. So all that type of stuff is going to be in another video. Make sure to sub to make sure you're gonna watch that when it comes out. This is really fun to talk about these units because it's really exciting. These units sound so busted. They are busted. I just cannot wait till they come out. The Krillin, the 18, and the Roshi and the Tien get absolutely busted. These units themselves, although the Gohans are cool for me, they might not be the craziest for y'all, and they do have some okay things in their passives, while the Vegeta and the Goku are absolutely amazing with the hype that they bring. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate y'all so much for watching all the way to the end. See y'all on the next one, and peace.